Good morning, this is Rosario at Alderman Chevy GMC here in Rutland, Vermont. Today we are looking at a 2025 GMC Sierra Elevation. This is a double cab truck. It's finished off in a nice downpour metallic color. Looks super clean. Now this truck has a Turbomax engine married to an 8-speed automatic transmission. We start right off in the front. It has your C-shaped LED daytime running lights, projector style LED headlights, some fog lamps down here, nice black recovery hooks here on the front, nice black painted grille with your GMC emblem there, nice 20-inch high gloss black painted wheels, the Turbomax badging on the sides. Keyless entry here on the front. Press this button to lock and unlock the vehicle as long as you have your key within a reasonable distance and you don't have to take the key out of your pocket. Here on the driver's door you have your automatic mirror and window adjustments. You can select what mirror you want to change and move it around with the D-pad here. Your lock and unlock button. 10-way power seat adjuster with your lumbar support. Some storage on the door. Before we show too much in the front, I'm gonna hop in the back, give you some perspective on room. Have to unlock it here. Now this being a double cab truck, there's not as much room back here as a crew cab, and I am 6 feet tall. I can still sit back here fairly comfortably. The seat is back pretty far, and the bench seat is up. Tons of space back here for tools, all-weather floor mats there on the bottom. Can lift these seats up into a 60-40 split. You have your tire repair kit underneath there, like your tire iron and your jacks under the other seat. There's no lever to lift up these seats or drop them down. You just give them a little bit of power and they'll drop down. Your spare tire, of course, is going to be underneath there, full-size spare. Now we'll hop back in the front, go over some of the stuff on the inside here. So on your driver's side, you'll see your electronic parking brake, your drive mode dial. You have a tow haul mode there too. 2 high and 4 high. You can change those by pressing the buttons. So right now we're in 2-wheel drive. Press the button, now we're in 2-wheel drive. Once it's a solid light, it means we're in 2-wheel drive. Press 4 high. That's where we're looking right there. Now it's a solid light that we're at 4 high. Throw it into auto, it'll do auto and sort of adjust based off your driving conditions. If you turn this drive mode dial here, you can see your different modes. So sport mode, off-road mode, terrain mode, back to normal mode. And your tow haul mode, you just press this button in and it'll show up here that we're in tow haul mode. Down here, your light settings, so your cargo lamps for the bed of the truck, brightness display settings here, and your headlight settings. Right now it's on auto. Press this in for your high beams. On this side of the steering wheel you have your cruise control settings as well as a heated steering wheel button there. So you do have a heated steering wheel on this leather wrapped steering wheel here. You can press this button to set your cruise control. It'll show up there that you have it set. You can set a gap between you and the person in front of you with your forward collision alert. You can press that button. You have 3 gap adjustments, 3 being the farthest distance, 2, and then 1. And when the person in front of you slows down, you'll slow down if you have the forward collision. So on this side of the steering wheel, you have your hands-free audio and phone call settings. You can pick up phone calls or hang up phone calls with these buttons here. Change your driver display with these settings. On this side, you have your volume for the radio, so you can press this top button here to turn up the radio, turn it down with this button here. Skip through your radio stations with these. So the top button's to skip forward, the bottom button's to go backwards. Your engine start stop button right there. Here's your driver display. Tons of cool stuff in here. You can also turn up and down the audio volume with this button here. Press this button in to mute it completely. On your home screen here, you have your Android Auto, your Apple CarPlay, your audio settings, your Google Maps navigation, You have a Google Assistant in here, so you can say, hey Google, and ask it questions. Your backup camera there with your grid and your trailering camera, so this is perfectly aligned with your trailer hitch. You can just back it right into the trailer hookup. Your trailering lights, Alexa, your My GMC settings, climate control settings. You can connect your phone through Apple CarPlay or Android Auto or Bluetooth. Some buttons down here. You have your forward or your lane keep assist. If you press this button, it'll sense you going over the white lines a little bit or something, and it'll sort of correct you back in your driving lane. It's your auto start stop. This will turn your vehicle off if you're at a red light for an extended period of time in an effort to save gas. As soon as you move your foot from the brake over to the gas pedal, your car will immediately start back up again. You can turn that off and on with this button here. You can drop your tailgate with this button. Your hazard lights, your traction control. You can drop all 4 windows with this button here. So just dropped all 4 windows at one time. Your trailering brake down here. Heated seats in the front, 2 settings for that, 1 just for your back, and there's 3 temperature settings, so 3 being the strongest, 2 and then 1, and there's press it a 4th time to shut it off, and there's also 1 for the back and the bottom of the seat on both sides as well. More climate control settings, so dual zone climate control. You can have this side of the vehicle 1 temperature and this side another. Your fan speed, you can turn up and down the fan speed with these buttons here. Turn all the climate control settings off with that button. Your front defroster, your rear defroster, your AC button, your cabin air. Auto will sort of adjust based off what it thinks the most comfortable climate would be in the vehicle. Some plugins here, USB plug-in, Type-C plug-in. Nice secret storage compartment up here. Locking glove box. Underneath the bench seat, you have a little handle here with a locking storage compartment in here. So this will lock. And to drop the bench seat down, you just pull this lever. It drops it down your center console. Some more storage in here, cup holders and all that stuff as well. You have a capless fuel fill. You don't have a gas cap hanging down, scratching up the paint. You don't have to get your hands dirty screwing on the gas cap at the gas station either. There's 4x4 badging there. Drop the power lift gate, you just press that button there. It drops down into the bed of the truck. Nice 120 volt outlet back here. Some more lights so you can see in the nighttime. 12 tie downs in here. And those are your cargo lamps up there as well. Some nice step ups. So you can put your foot in here, grab onto this little handle, pull yourself in. Another way to get into the bed of your truck without dropping the tailgate. Some nice elevation badging and Sierra badging. I really like the way that goes with the downpour metallic color. Now, if you do have any questions about this truck, you can give us a call at 802-776-5000 and ask for Rosario, that's me. Or if you want to give this a test drive, you can come on down to 65 Windcrest Road here in Rutland, Vermont. Thank you, have a good day.